is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here comes one impressive athlete, Obafemi.
Impressive and intimidating.
Think about Obafemi. Just 2 years into his sports entertainment career, NXT Breakout Tournament winner, longest reigning NXT North American champion, Iron Survivor, NXT champion.
And Femi simply does not back down. He turns every match into a slugfest, dominating with his ungodly power and intensity.
Oh, from behind.
Like a man possessed, looking to get a jump.
This was obviously planned all along.
This is about getting any advantage you can.
Exploder suplex. The ref trying to direct this mayhem in the ring.
Come on, ref, do your job.
Time to go for a ride.
Well-executed suplex.
I can't believe it. Somehow able to find the leverage and get it done.
Look what he's got here.
What an exploder suplex.
Oh, this is just flat-out punishment. And now gets tossed into the ring. Superstars in the ring, and the referee officially starts the match.
Well, this is the way we're starting, Cole. I think the WWE Universe is in for quite a show tonight.
Femi saw what was coming, and he re-enters into the ring.
Oh, caught with that calf kick.
Oh, at a disadvantage.
Uh-oh. Never saw that coming. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Sent flying. Treating the champ like a featherweight. This challenger has plenty of power.
Absolutely relentless offense here.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. And he goes crashing to the outside. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. What's Punk got forthcoming?
Stop cold with a clothesline.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition.
Referee's count getting higher. Better make haste. Back to the ring.
There it is. Reversal.
Well, now what?
Looks like this one is officially...
Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
Come on. Look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
No doubt that Dom has the skill to stand on his own. He doesn't need to keep dragging his father's name through the mud.
Oh, Cole, let's be honest. Dom has already overshot any and all expectations in WWE. You can't deny his talent and his it factor.
Listen, I admit Dom has put work in to reach this level, but he's still a slime ball. This dude's got to come out firing. Rollins is not short on confidence. Rollins, a man who sets the WWE Universe ablaze and gets the crowd singing.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth Rollins!
Oh, you gotta say Seth Rollins. He knows how to make an entrance. The look, the music, the swagger.
Yeah, plenty of charisma and showmanship with Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins. Looking ready to compete.
Confidence, skill, IQ. Seth Rollins has all the tools inside that ring. Add to that an appropriate amount of viciousness, and Seth becomes just about unstoppable.
When Rollins sets his sights on something and devises one of his master plans, it's difficult to imagine anyone standing in his way.
And we already know that dirty...
Well, good. The official saw that happen. For an object.
We are in for a treat tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Eddie Guerrero.
The former WCW Cruiserweight and United States Champion, a man who's held the ECW television title. And above all, Eddie Guerrero doesn't care if he's liked.
He may be a cruiserweight, but he can take on anyone.
his opponent, from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
I can't even begin to imagine what it must feel like counting down the minutes until you are face to face with the dead man.
I'll tell you, watching this entrance here from the announce desk, I can still feel that chill in the air. I can feel that fear and intimidation. Standing on the wrong end of this entrance once upon a time, man, you never ever forget that feeling once you face off against The Undertaker.
This superstar is about to feel the Latino heat as he faces Eddie Guerrero.
Forget the rule book. Eddie knows how to break every rule in the library.
Undertaker out. Here, ready for action.
A man as respected as he is feared, The Undertaker has become more of a mythological figure than a superstar. Taker is always an imposing figure, a supernatural nightmare.
As soon as that first bell tolls, you can feel the temperature in the arena drop. You can see all the color drain from whoever is facing the Phenom.
But we already know that Latino Heat himself, Eddie Guerrero, is poised to lie, cheat, and steal his way to a win here.
Yeah, Eddie always has a trick or two up his sleeve. Isn't afraid to bend the rules in his favor. And that's on top of all the pure in-ring skill Eddie has. It's not fair, but it's the way Eddie likes it. Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock.
Oh, ouch.
My goodness, did you hear that chop? Turns that in his favor. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
And here goes Undertaker taking a look under the ring apron.
And he doesn't even need to swing that kendo stick that hard to inflict a ton of pain.
The leg drop.
Undertaker takes hold.
He's got something coming.
How strong! What a press! I can see a little frustration in Eddie after that, maybe losing some composure.
An eruption of offense from The Undertaker.
And now he gets back into the ring. Back in the ring now. Ending the count. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
It's smart to look for respite away from your opponent, but you can't get comfortable.
Yeah, a moment's peace isn't that long of a moment in WWE. focus up now.
Big boot.
A steady stream of moves taking out Eddie.
Undertaker is executing everything he wants. High voltage cords, ledges, pyro, exposed metal. So much can go wrong scrapping up there on the stage.
Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
He cinches Eddie in.
Running power slam.
A plethora of ways to get imaginative up there, none of which are sanctioned by the WWE.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Taker bringing forth another unholy attack there.
And Eddie could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
Eddie Guerrero scores the victory.
Here is your winner, Eddie Guerrero!
The out-of-the-ring count getting the best of them tonight.
This match ending by countout is not satisfying to the WWE Universe. I think they may demand a rematch.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship.
The Kabuki Warriors have arrived.
An unstoppable and dangerous duo who are always in control.
I know tag team greatness when I see it. And the Kabuki Warriors might just be the greatest women's tag team in history, y'all. No team has held tag team gold as long as Asuka and Kari has. If you want to prove yourself as a top team, you gotta prove it against these two ladies. And that ain't gonna be easy.
Held distinction of the longest reigning women's tag team champions of all time.
And when they work in tandem, there is no team more destructive than the Kabuki Warriors. Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home. Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
Ripley is ready for the nightmare to begin.
The genius of the Sky is landed.
Oh, yes, man. You gotta love the old Sky's attitude in the ring. She's confident. She's aggressive. She's a top dog around here, man.
Yeah, Io is never afraid to prove herself in the ring, taking on challenges that many competitors would probably shy away from.
The genius of the Sky preparing to take flight.
Introducing the challengers, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors! And their opponents, the team of Rhea Ripley and Io Sky!
The WWE Women's Tag Titles have quickly risen to prominence. Big opportunity. Here to claim the Women's Tag Team Championships in this tag team match with Asuka and Kairi Sane. And they'll have their work cooperating cut out for them here, dealing with Rhea Ripley and Io Sky.
When you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about.
She gets bounced into the corner.
There's the tag. Double Irish whip.
And low kick.
Fantastic teamwork.
And the challengers showing the champions what it means to be a top-tier team.
Introducing the steel chair into this match. Showcase strike smash.
Flat-out power here. A stalling
butterfly backbreaker.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Uh-oh. There's Kairi turning the table. And that attack might have put Rhea in check.
Torturing their opponent for the title.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this. How humiliating, just kicks to the face. Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title. Set right into the corner.
With that kendo stick.
No doubt about it. Well, good, the official saw that happen. Foreign object, you...
The following is a tag team ladder match and is for the World Tag Team Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the phenomenal one.
A man who exceeded all expectations in WWE and is now a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Introducing the challengers. First, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Explosive, fluid, and crisp in the ring, AJ Styles always puts on an epic performance in the ring.
A man who is known and respected the world over.
Styles is just such an absolutely devastating arsenal.
Yeah, AJ's innovative offense is tough for any opponent to deal with.
And we're about to see how tough AJ Styles can be. Dragon Lee has landed.
And the high-flying action is about to start.
And from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee!
You're about to see things in the ring you've never seen before.
You're right about that, Cole. You never want to blink when Dragon Lee competes.
Dragon Lee, he's always flying around in the WWE, joining that next generation of lucha talent in LWO, winning gold in NXT and on the main roster. You gotta love it. Dragon Lee, he's gonna do something amazing in the sky tonight. I can feel it. Don't change that channel, y'all.
Combined weight of 493 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, the team of Jimmy and main event, Jay the Usos.
Here come the ones.
Before joining the Bloodline, they were already considered an all-time great team, but now they've proven it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, unifying the Raw and SmackDown tag titles, the longest tag title reign in WWE history, that is more than enough proof.
Tag team fame. On the line as the World Tag Team titles are up for grabs in this ladder match with AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. And on the other side of the ring, they are facing off with Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
It seems so simple. Climb the ladder and grab the title. Unfortunately for the superstars in the ring, it's way easier said than done.
You know he's looking to dish out some serious pain with that kendo stick.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
And reverse power slam, drilling their opponent down. Driving a fist to the stomach changes things around.
Kick and uppercut.
Oh, yeah, man. He wants to do even more damage. I like the instinct, but this could come back to bite him
time.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
Is there any strategy to a ladder match, or is it just pure chaos?
Sometimes chaos is the strategy, Cole. If there's constant action and ladders flying everywhere, you can at least be certain no one else is safely making their climb.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect. A quick reversal by Jay. Come on, man.
You can't be okay after that. That's steel on bone, man.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the pick end.
Moving into the ring.
Look at that climbing right up that ladder, and nobody's preventing it.
This could end it all right here.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Come on now. You gotta get a better grip on that.
Some damage being dealt to the champion.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Lifting it up into the ring. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
And some people would say you can never go wrong with a standard steel chair.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Working on the hook here.
Within reach here. Just gotta push a bit more.
He's grasping for the win.
Back elbow smack, nothing fancy. That would usually secure him the victory, but he still needs to make the climb.
Oh, God, did you hear the sound of that impact? Drop kick from behind. Took him out with the knee.
He saw that one coming. Crashing into the barricade with such force.
Hold on. What's happening here? Oh, no. Taking that ladder and turning it into a bridge. This is gonna be great.
Sees his chance to go for the win here. The prize is within reach.
Firm grip. Doesn't seem to be enough yet, though.
Gentlemen,
Here are your winners, and the new World Tag Team Champions, the team of AJ Styles and Dragon Lee.
And this team is on top of the world after this ladder match.
High-risk moves, hard hits, and multiple bodies in their wake. This ladder...
The following is an Extreme Rules match and is for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship.
The largest competitor in the history of WWE.
Yokozuna is a multiple-time WWE champion. In 1993, the winner of the Royal Rumble match. You would be hard-pressed to find anyone as truly unstoppable as Yokozuna.
Wade Barrett is about as mean as they come. I hope this guy is prepared for that. Well, this should be interesting. Let's talk about the man who sparked a new era, being the first ever winner of NXT.
Is this guy a fighter or a male model? I have never seen a man look so sexy walking down the aisle.
I'm not sure what's going on here, to be honest. I'm a bit confused.
You think you're confused? Imagine how I feel. If you're unlucky enough to face Wade Barrett in the ring while Wade Barrett is cheering him on at the commentary desk, well, I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
Introducing the challenger from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Wade Barrett! And his opponent from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Yokozuna!
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
Oh, big shot! Before the bell.
Emotions taking the wheel before we officially get underway.
And it paid off. Well, we'll see how the rest of this match goes. The ref signaling the start of this championship contest here tonight.
There's always a heightened level of competition when a title is on the line. I know these competitors are going to give it everything they have to walk out with the gold.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi. He's been put in a bind.
German suplex. Oh, that got turned around on Yokozuna.
These two shorts are well scouted, Theo.
Oh, driven down face first with that massive flapjack.
Connects. Saw it coming.
At last, Barrett keeping that string of offense in check.
But Wade has to push now while the window's open. I think the key to coming out on top in an Extreme Rules match has to be fighting without limits. This is no time for fair play or holding back. You have to use the circumstances at play to your advantage and without mercy.
I think you're right, Corey. This is a time when playing nice really doesn't benefit y'all.
Smacked down with a flapjack.
Wade is unable to stop this string of offense.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here.
German suplex. The challenger's in a bad way.
I mean, this kind of damage is almost guaranteed in an Extreme Rules match.
Hooked up. Driven down.
Yokozuna perched up top. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Letting everyone know he's ready to swing that chair.
And Barrett re-entering the ring here.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
Momentum is really on Yokozuna's side.
Wade keep getting cut down.
Driven down.
He's headed to the top now.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Oh, changing plans with that back elbow.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here. Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Wade manages to counter.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
A big splash.
Into the pin. This could be it. 2. And Yokozuna remains champion.
Here is your winner, and still the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Yokozuna!
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
What an ovation.
Justice is about to be served.
Sid Justice looks totally focused on the obstacle that awaits him in the ring.
Yeah, there is an intensity to Sid Justice you can feel in the air. Whether he's looking to right wrongs or just win a big match, Sid Justice gives everything he has.
And while the pressure of being champ are very real, he's out here looking to show everyone that he's got it all up, that he can handle that pressure, handle his business. Oh, yes.
Oh, man, your worst nightmare come to life. He's the Boogeyman.
I can tell you from experience, dog, no one in that locker room wants to face the Boogeyman.
This is like a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Boogeyman aims to disturb his competition.
Well, mission accomplished.
Tonight is going to be a nightmare for everyone, except Boogeyman.
A man who marches to the beat of his own broken clock.
Introducing the challenger from the bottomless pits, weighing in at 260 pounds, the Boogeyman. And his opponent from West Memphis, Arkansas, weighing in at 317 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Sid Justice!
Just look at all the gold on the World Heavyweight title.
A glorious-looking championship, the envy of all men who don't possess it.
The winner. This match walks out of here a champion. That should light a serious fire under these competitors.
This is the kind of match you can't take for granted. These shots, they don't come around every day, so it's on you to seize the moment and snatch that title out of the hands of the competition. This should be a good one. Reciprocating the initial reversal.
What's looming for Boogeyman here?
Just launched in the air and into a free fall. Turns them inside out with a dragon screw. Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Oh, what a chop! And now tying up the leg.
Going for the legs, going right after the base. Ferocious in their approach on the champion, trying to make sure the champ won't have a leg to stand on.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
Thunderous power slam.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Sid came looking for a fight and is delivering one now.
Oh, toss to ringside. Sid going up high.
From the top, good Lord, taking flight. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
No way of being disqualified tonight, so who knows what we'll end up seeing.
If we're lucky, we are going to see some truly innovative violence. I just hope the damage isn't too long-lasting for these competitors.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Choke slam.
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Intercepted by the Boogeyman. Boogeyman finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Could be what Boogeyman needed to ignite a rally.
Effective counter.
Kick to the gut. Here we go. Hoisted way up high. Down with a powerbomb.
And it is purely academic at this point.
Sid Justice successfully defends his championship.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Sid Justice.
A successful title defense for him tonight.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.